Hello, my people, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Kristen, and you are in the good. Today's conversation is around love, relationship, intimacy, and all that good stuff. Using, of course, our oracle and tarot, just seeing what wants to come out, what needs to be heard, what wants to come to light, what's hidden, what lies beneath, where's the mystery. What's the way forward? As we intertwine ourselves in the pathway to more love and intimacy with ourselves and with others. Okay. Existence. This feels very much wishing upon a star about what you want to wish into existence. Like, what do you want to call in? And it feels to me like there has been a blossoming, a blooming from a growth period. Like you've been in process in relationships, and part of that has been the discovery of yourself. And getting to know yourself in the deepest levels of what your real wants, needs, desires are, what your goals are, where your safety and security comes from within yourself, but what you need from someone else to feel like you are in a safe space with them, to really expose yourself, to really be your true authentic self, to get vulnerable, and wanting to feel that comfort, that beautiful feeling of appreciation when someone feels safe to come be with you too, and to expose maybe things that they have been working on or things that they don't want to talk about, feelings that they really wish would not exist. Maybe you have some feelings that you wish didn't exist, or some thoughts around relationship. It's around the traumas that have lived inside of us because of certain relationship experiences and things that have come up. And I don't want to say the perceived failures, because what came to mind was the perceived failures, and then it was like, no, it's like it really didn't work. But to say it didn't work didn't mean that it wasn't to be honored as a valued part of your path. And perhaps you have been working in this process of really accepting yourself and how you have felt and what your needs are, and really getting real with yourself about where you personally might feel afraid to step forward. But this is someone else feeling like, oh my God, the time is now. Like, now is the time to express myself, but I feel stuck. I feel like I can't. I feel like the past experiences and these traumas and these ways that I believe that I have failed are just, they feel too overwhelming. And as much as I see the light, I feel like I'm sitting in the dark. There's someone in your world, or perhaps you, that feels this way. Let's grab one of these. Here's Nico, everyone. He's come to help with the reading. All right. So this is the Sexual Magic Oracle. So is Tarot Gate still going on, or what? Because I see readers covering up the nudity in the photos. And do we really still need to do that? Because some of these cards are racy and provocative. So I don't know what's going on. In the comments below, let me know. Is Tarot Gate still a thing? Do I still have to cover up nudity on cards? Not all of them are nude, but some of them are nude. So this talk about nudity, okay? I just want to stop here for a second. Nudity and provocativeness, in terms of connecting it to feeling exposed and vulnerable. Perhaps there's someone here that is very sexual, that feels like their fire is out in some way. And it's like wanting to spark it back up. A kind of chemistry that is very palpable between someone, between you and another. But there's someone feeling a hesitance about going through, about having sex, who wants to have sex. Hopefully on YouTube I can say the word sex. I'm not quite sure I can. So I'm trying to hesitate, but I can't because it's coming through me. There's someone, it's almost like they want to be with someone so badly, but there's something concerning them about maybe that's taking them too deep into something. Or perhaps there's been issues around sexuality in past relationships, feeling rejected sexually, or having someone express to them you're too sexual and that's all you care about, when that wasn't the case. We all are aligned differently with the amount of sensuality that we need, and that's part of compatibility, right? So someone's worried because they weren't compatible in the past, and they know that there is this compatibility. I mean, it's palpable, visceral chemistry. It's like the conversation between two people without words. It's going to be great, but it's worries around sex. All right. Thank God neither one of them are nude. I can show them to you. We have conquest and we have empathy. Okay. So someone here could be potentially acting as though it's not a big deal. You know, oh yeah, I'm just trying this out. I'm just dating. But really, they're not a player. Actually, in reality, it could be an illusion is what's coming up with me here in this conquest card. It's like they have all these conquests and it's actually not true. Especially when someone has a kind of personality that's very engaging or charming. There's someone here in this situation that holds themselves back. Ah, okay, because the person who is the perceived person who would be the conquestor is afraid of surrendering and being somebody else's conquest. Like, if I go into this relationship, if I allow myself to continue to get to know this person, if I go deeper with this person, if I'm with this person emotionally, physically, it's like I'm going to be their conquest, but not like conquest in a negative way, but like it's, yeah, they're going to get me. And here with empathy, it's like it's somebody wanting to have empathy for what another person is going through. But you see here, this woman is, you know, she's got this guy. She's tasting some delicious, juicy strawberries. She's wanting to taste the juice. And it's interesting, it feels like she's making this guy wait for her a little bit. It's like he's wondering, where's the rest of the meal? Maybe there's a person that wanted to conquest somebody in terms of, we're going to do this my way kind of thing. Or because somebody has worries, they feel not good about moving forward in a relationship because of past relationships. They feel they have these traumas, they have these worries, these concerns. They're making you wait in some sort of way, but then you're also making them wait. But the way you're making them wait, or the way that you are presenting the information or your terms, it's like you've got the chess piece and it's like, I queen ya. And it's not done in a way of malice. It's like, I need to feed myself. I need to feed myself. You've got your stuff. I can wait, or I could not wait. I have the empathy to give you some time. I have the empathy and understanding of the story and the meaning making that you're putting upon relationships and your entire life right now, and allowing this sort of darkness around this other person's life, or feeling like a failure in relationship because of how things have turned out in the past with many different relationships. I can have empathy for that, but just because I have empathy for that doesn't mean like I'm going to go over there and give you everything you want all on your terms. There's two of us here. There are two pairs of terms. It's like when I'm done, I will get to you. Interesting. Let's pull a few tarot around it. I hope that you will let me know in the comments below what is resonating with you. Please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying, if you're entertained, if you're feeling supported, if you're getting some insights, if you're feeling validated. Help each other out in the community. Be nice to each other. And if you're feeling called, I hope that you will hit the subscribe button. I'd love to connect with you more. Okay, this card fell out. So it's the Eight of Wands. So if you're looking for communication, you're absolutely going to get it. And you're going to get it more than you think. It's almost like you have initiated by being empathetic, by understanding where another person is coming from, but also standing your own ground and allowing yourself to be an empathetic soul without being walked all over, without compromising too much. This is having empathy, like I see you, I hear you, I understand you, and I want you to be yourself, but I want to be myself too. And me being empathetic doesn't mean that I have to sacrifice all of that to you. And it could be that there was some communication around that, around telling someone your terms or telling them how you feel. You could have been trying to put your wish out there, to wish it into existence, to bring it into your life by communicating with someone, by making someone feel like you're not out there to get them, to make them be something other than themselves. You want them to be that. I'm not here to be the boss of you or tell you what to do. I want to be your partner. But I want to be your conquest. Like, I really want you. Like, come get me. Like, hey, I'm here. Come get me. And if you don't come get me, well, I'm just going to be taking care of myself and doing what I need because I'm sitting pretty. And to put out that kind of communication in however way you did it, or however way that you're going to do it, in this way that has empathy, but also directness and clarity, you will receive back a lot of communication, it hasn't landed though yet. Potential delay, 8 hours, 8 days. Also, it could be 4 days. It's a few more days as someone begins to really think about the light in their life and the idea that another person could also be your North Star. That there can be partnership where you help navigate each other in life. And perhaps the existence of another person in your life is that point of navigation that leads you back to the truth and to the light and to a pathway of feeling powerful and passionate and strong and empathetic. And the Strength card. This to me, we want to, with this Conqueror, it's okay to surrender. It's somebody's sweet surrender. It's that sweet surrender that's very passionate, It's almost like once you surrender, it's like falling down the rabbit hole of discovering the mysteries of another person in the depths of who they are. To allow yourself to surrender, to be conquered, as a way of being uplifted, of being part of the transformation process, as passion and sexuality is creative. So it's this strength succumbing to this receptive feminine energy. Card of Leo. So maybe something happened over the summer with this person around the Leo time period. And perhaps there will be this whole kind of cycle. I'm not saying you're going to have to wait for anything to happen until the Leo time. I don't at all. But there could be something where there's this year cycle, and you might be surprised at how forward moving this experience can be once it gets going, once there's surrender. I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I hope that you will check out the meditations on the channel. I've got meditations on the Celtic tree alphabet that I'm really excited about, and they are meant for you to use traditionally, meditation, or just simply to put on in the background while you're doing laundry, lying back at work, just to connect with the medicine of the plants and the meditation and take a moment for yourself, because you deserve it. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.